This is the beautiful Grand Central. You can see how busy it is. Normally, on a very busy day during a holiday, it's just completely packed with people. It's almost like a sea of people here. And it's really amazing when you see it. You can see here how we have the Cipriani restaurant and beautiful tall ceilings right above the Cipriani restaurant. And we're at the entrance to Vanderbilt Avenue. And it's just like truly amazing when you're around here because everything is just so big. Like just the beautiful work of the ceilings and everything. And here we're right next to Michael Jordan's restaurant. And you can see how beautiful it is. And that area in the distance is also part of the restaurant where people are sitting. And just imagine the times that have gone by where people use this very often just to travel to different parts of New York, upper New York, Connecticut, elsewhere, because this was a hub many years ago also. Not just today for the subways and for the trains, but also other trains that were around here too. And in this area they even have an apartment that the owner, called Campbell's apartment, the owner used to live in. And it's now a restaurant, but look at how exquisite everything is, how the exquisiteness of the detail here, you know, on the ceilings. And you can see here too, the ceilings here, just magnificent. And then also, there's paintings on the ceiling of the zodiac. And they actually have the lights in the ceiling too, to show the different stars that are in the zodiac. It's just such an amazing job that was done. Now, people might also ask, what about Penn Station? What was the story behind that? Well, Penn Station was even more ornate than Grand Central. And what they did is they tore it down to make room for modern buildings, but that prompted New York City and a number of other people in the city to create a Landmarks Commission, which upon creation of this Landmarks Commission, whatever was deemed a landmark was not allowed to be torn down because people were just so disappointed that Penn Station was torn down. And their fear was that Grand Central might suffer the same fate, and they wanted to prevent that. Of course, Grand Central, as you see, you know, is in a prime location, and a lot of developers in New York would just love to turn this space into a much larger office tower. However, the people of New York and the people of the area around New York really feel that there is a value here to keep something like this for future generations. And it's really remarkable when you see it and when you're here for a while. And it's just amazing how many people use Grand Central and how it's such a hub for people to be here. And there you can see just the train schedules for all the trains arriving and departing. So it's a great location to be. Very interesting. And if you're ever in New York, and if you're ever in the on the east side of New York, stop by, see what it's like, and kind of be inspired once you're here.